Welcome back, everybody. This is Noe here from Tag and Bag Outdoors. Today I'm going to be showing you a common problem that you might see while reloading and how to possibly fix it. Now, a lot of people might think that it's the problem with the casing, but it actually isn't. It's very common in reloading, and I'm going to show you how to fix this. So, the problem with what's happening here that I experienced about 2 days ago was that when you would put in your charge, your powder charge into your casing, it was filling all the way up to the top of the neck. And you do not want that because it causes pressure spikes. You can't seat your bullet properly. It's just not good for the casing or for the ammo and the gun even at all. Okay, so this is usually caused by when you clean your brass, you might not clean the inside of the brass properly. So what happens is that there's water and stuff that sticks on the inside of the casing, and that's gonna fill the casing up with powder as much as possible, because the powder is just going to stick to the sides, and you really don't want that. So to correct this problem, I'm actually going to show you an example here. Hold on. Okay, so this is a casing right here. This is a 7.62 by 54R casing with 50 grains of IMR 4350. Okay, this is my recommended load right here. However, you can see that the powder is all the way up to the neck of the casing. You do not want this, so we're going to fix it. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this casing, I'm going to pour the powder all the way back in here, like this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention another thing that could be possibly wrong is that your powder measuring scale could be like calibrated wrong. So make sure that it's calibrated the right way and that it's zeroed. Okay? So you take this, and you can see, hopefully I can show you a picture here. You can see that there's some powder that's like stuck in there a little bit. Alright, so I don't think you guys got a good picture of that. I'm gonna go back here. Okay. Yeah, there's still some powder in there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, alright, is get a cotton swab, and I'm gonna clean this out. I'm gonna clean the crap out of it. You need to clean every single piece of powder out of this so that it doesn't stick. Clean the sides. Okay, look at all that black stuff there. Casing was not properly cleaned. You're gonna dump the rest of the powder in here. You can still use it. Sometimes there will be powder that will fall out of the primer pocket. That's okay. You can catch it. Okay. And then I'm gonna look with this light. Oh yeah, there's still some left in there. You really need to make sure that all of this is cleaned, because if it's not, you're gonna have a doozy here trying to reload for this, because that powder that's down in there isn't accounted for when measuring, and it can really cause some pressure spikes, which is not good. It's not good at all. There's still some powder down in there. You really have to make sure that you dry your brass before reloading with it. You really have to make sure, because if not, you're going to get this problem. It's easy to get out, however, it can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Add some powder on there. Almost cleaned. Almost. Just have to get down on the bottom on the sides there. Make sure that there's no powder in the primer pocket hole also. Okay, it's cleaned. So now that it's cleaned and you have every single piece of powder out of that, you really just want to clean the sides of it. I got another. Here it is. Just clean the sides, clean the bottom of it really good, even clean the primer pocket. Just clean everything inside of this casing. Okay? And then we're going to put some powder inside of this thing. Okay? You know what? We might as well reload a whole shell. Let's just do that. Okay? Okay, so I'm just going to put a number 200 large rifle primer in here. Okay. And trying to do this as fast as I can here, people. Waste time. Okay. Okay. Primer's in. Now let's now we have a casing that doesn't have, you know, the powder all the way up to the top of the neck. Let's measure it. Make sure that there's no pieces of powder down in there. Nope. I'm not going to double charge this. All I'm doing is just going to put a little bit of powder in here so it equals out. Okay. This thing can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay, that's good. Alright, the rest of the powder can go back in here to be used later. There is absolutely no powder in here now. Okay, we're going to switch over here a little bit, and I'm going to lower this for you guys. Alright, so now this is 50 grains of IMR 4350. Put that in here. Give it a little tap. Boom. It's fixed. Right there. See, so the powder just goes all the way up to the shoulder. Pretty cool. The powder is only up to about like right here, which is where we want it. Now all we need to do is just seat our bullet. So let's go over here and let's seat our bullet. Alright. I'm going to get my bullet seating die right here. I'm actually going to loosen this a little bit. Alright, now put this in here. This 150 grain Pro Hunter 311 diameter. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done. Alright? Cool beans. We're going to put that up here so I can shoot it later. I'm Noah Ranger from Tag and Bag Outdoors, and man, life is good. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.